tensions continue to rise between Ukraine and its allies, particularly the United States. Ukrainian President Zelensky, after a heated meeting with U.S. President Trump, remains committed to peace talks, but stresses that Ukraine's position must be heard. The fallout from this confrontation could have lasting implications for international support as the war with Russia continues. Ukrainian President Zelensky, despite the tense meeting with President Trump, has reiterated his readiness for continued dialogue with the United States. He emphasized the importance of keeping Ukraine's interests in mind, especially concerning the proposed minerals deal. Zelensky, however, has stated that Ukraine will not compromise on its sovereignty in any negotiations. The meeting between Zelensky, Trump, and Vice President J.D. Vance was marked by conflict, with Trump claiming that Zelensky was not sufficiently grateful for U.S. support. The disagreement led to the Ukrainian president leaving the White House without a signed agreement on the minerals deal. This tense moment has raised concerns about the future of U.S.-Ukraine relations. Meanwhile, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer has called for Europe to take a leading role in securing peace in Ukraine. At a summit in London, Starmer announced a plan for a coalition of the willing, which includes European nations like the UK and France, to support Ukraine. The four-point plan aims to ensure Ukraine's sovereignty, maintain military support, and increase economic pressure on Russia. The UK government is committing to significant military aid, including a $1.6 billion missile deal and a $2 billion loan to support Ukraine's defense. These funds are part of the G7's broader effort to support Ukraine, with the UK pledging to increase defense spending and provide military assistance. This funding will be crucial as Ukraine continues to face challenges on the battlefield. Zelensky, speaking after the summit, emphasized that the failure of Ukraine would not only mean victory for Russia, but would also destabilize Europe and the U.S. Despite the difficult meeting with Trump, Zelensky remains hopeful for continued U.S. support, stating that communication with the U.S. continues. Zelensky has also reiterated Ukraine's desire to join NATO, which has been a core part of the country's strategy since the war began. Although NATO membership is a contentious issue, Zelensky has expressed that he would even step aside as president if it meant to ensure Ukraine's future within the alliance. The idea of NATO membership remains a critical part of Ukraine's long-term plans. As the war in Ukraine continues, the global community watches closely. The outcome of these diplomatic efforts, particularly the future of U.S.-Ukraine relations, will significantly impact the trajectory of the conflict. Will Ukraine gain the support it needs from the U.S. and its European allies, or will the fractures in international diplomacy deepen? Only time will tell. If you like this video and want to keep updated on real-time news, hit that like button and subscribe.